Hello, June's Psychic. It's Friday the 13th of June 2025. I'm going to do a reading today. The current energies around us. Something's not right, so I'm going to look into it. So I'm just showing you my table. I've got my balls out, and this is I'm going to be looking into it. I don't know where I'm going to start first, so I'm just going to go with the flow. So, first of all, I'm going to have to start with this bowl, so this clears the energy. Please, spirits, give me the truest answers you can and really guide me and help me. It doesn't want to cooperate. It should be much more resonant than that. Doing this at the start of the reading to clear the energies, that's more like it. It's called a singing bowl. So, anyway, let's put this back. Rings have gone missing in this flat and everything's unusual. There's some gold rings. They're around, I haven't lost them, they just can't be placed. I'll probably find them after this reading. Maybe I'm not meant to have them on, I don't know. But anyway, the one's a cameo ring and one's a signet ring. What's happened to them? I took them off when I was putting cream on my hands this morning. They're gone. So I've got these symbols to cleanse the energies. Let's balance the energies. So this reading is going to be for entertainment purposes only. It's just what I'm picking up. I'm a psychic. Don't come after me. It's just what I'm picking up. You might like to see my sign. Here it is. It says June's Psychic readings, and there's my numbers. There's my table. Now, unusually, I've been told to put grapes on. It's upside down. I've been told to put grapes on. So there's all my crystal balls. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's all my crystals. And these are the cards I've chosen. So I'm really looking in what the hell is going on in the current energies. So I'm going to put that there. It might be like this, I'm afraid. That's okay. I can't really work it the other way. No, it doesn't like that, does it? So when I do readings for people, right, I normally start with the crystal bowl. On the crystal bowl, I'm very, very thirsty, so I get like, I can't eat when I'm going to do a reading, unfortunately. I'm rather hungry, so. Oh, did you hear that? Hear that noise? So I normally start with the bowl of crystals. As if I was giving someone a reading. I'm going to do it like that. We're looking into the current energies of things. I'm going to look at a number of subjects. I'm going to look at Iran, Israel, Gaza, Russia, Ukraine, Britain, and US. And the rest. See where else it leads us. Oh, so what do I get first? Right. Oh, I've got black agate. What did I pick up on that stone? It's heavy. It's like scared. The earth is scared, but we are protected. I'm picking up that they want us to be scared. I'm not scared. I'm just scared of doing this reading and scared of the spirits around me. I'm a psychic who's scared of ghosts and spirits, but anyway, doesn't matter. I'm not that scared. I mean, I couldn't communicate. Look at that. Did you see that fade in and out then? There's someone behind me coming. They're here to guard me and protect me. There's like a white pinky light that went. Oh, It's all coming in. I can feel it. Oh dear. So what do you want me to tell me about the stone? It's black agate. This is the earth. The earth has feelings. It doesn't like what's being done to it, and it will spit it out what it doesn't like and reject it like a vomit. That's what I get. I'm going to be quite straight with this video, straight talking, okay? That's the next stone. Oh, it's the very essence. We need to ground ourselves and steady the ship. We're in stormy waters, but we've got to centre ourselves, balance ourselves. I'm feeling a lot of balance over me, and it feels a lot better. I'm balanced. I'm picking up. We have to realign ourselves and try and reach your inner core and balance. Just breathe. Breathe through your nose. Breathe in, out through your nose. And just come back down to earth, come back down to earth, come back down to earth. Ground ourselves and live our everyday lives. This is going to be very hard to do, and this is what's being they're trying to disturb it. But we must go with the natural flow of things that are right for each of us. This feels, I think it's probably from the earth. I feel like it's from another planet or the universe. The galactics are here. When I say the galactics, I mean people from beyond this universe. They're here. But they don't want to frighten us. I've met some of them. And they didn't, well, I don't know if they did me harm or not. It was a weird experience. They're very different than we are. They're like at least 1 billion years ahead of us, evolved. Things are changing. We're going into like I can only describe it that we're all travelling. The earth is going in a different dimension. The bad ones are trying to keep it down, and the good one at what helping us evolve. But we're coming to each and every one of you and me, like us, to the animals are already there. They've ascended. But it's up to each and every one of us to find our inner core and go from there. They come in peace. They are the Galactic Federation. They're very trying to keep us level and not have us spiraling out of control, more haphazard and chaotic. Trying to bring balance in. There's many here. We have to help us. For them to help us, we have to help ourselves. They'll be there with us, guide us, but they can't intervene. But they've had enough now, and they have come in. They're not going to tolerate this. What's going on? That's what I'm guessing. Our futures depend on this. We need to act now so that we have a future. In ancient times, they could interact with us. Something happened and they went away and gave up. They left us to it, but they didn't exactly give up, but we just wasn't ready. Back again. Can you see me going in and out? It's like I'm going with them and coming back, going with them and coming back. It's like, it's just as well I didn't need to feel like I've had a 5-course meal. The energy is within me. They're using me to message you. What about the oceans? What about the sea life? This is what they're saying. They're not very happy with the way things are at the moment. They're going to change this. They're going to do things like that. Change things. It's going to be a big... None of the countries are going to like this. None of them. They're losing control and they know it. And they're trying to destroy the planet before we get a chance to... That's what they would do, you see, before they'd have us evolve. There's the seahorse. Oh, see that? The energy is electric in here. Oh, it's absolutely electric. Hold on. Sorry about this. Okay. It's coming in very strongly. What do you need me to convey? Wake up, humanity. Wake up. Do you know what they're doing? They can't win. But do you know what they're doing? They're spreading doom and gloom. Do not be taken in. Do not be taken in. I am an ancient one, come with the galactics. You must go within to find yourself. Lemuria existed. Atlantis existed. They destroyed themselves. You are so far behind them civilizations and you don't know it. There's going to be some shocking revelations. Are you ready for them? Right, okay. We must speak up. What crystal ball shall I use? I think I'm calling for protection for me and everyone who's looking and listening to this reading. Bring us protection. Protect us from the forces without. Those within, protect us in cotton wool. Concrete enforced. It's the big one. I'm going to have to bring that over here to see what I see in it. I'm seeing new life forming. Think of the new life. I'm seeing new life forming. Babies being born, babies in wombs. The human race must go on. They want to stop it. They want to stop it. They can't. Steady. There's war everywhere. Find your heart space, for we are all as one. This is heavy stuff, this. They're blocking everything out. They're blocking everything out so we can't. Everything. All the frequencies, the energies, they're doing everything to block them out from us that we can't. So the Galactics are trying to send frequencies and energies to help us. And the evil ones upon the earth are stopping it. They don't want, they're not letting us, they don't want us to reach us. They want to destroy everything and have it all like army barracks and a very military. These ones that are in charge are very military. They want us all to be the same, but humans can't be the same. Each one is unique and different. Spirit, soul, ever. They're trying to cut off what's like a rainbow bridge, you know, like cut us off from our ancestors or the ones who've passed before us, who help guide us. They're trying to cut us off from that. They're trying to cut us off from source. The sky will be blue again with the white clouds. We're not meant to be perfect. We're not meant to be the same. We're not meant to think as one. But we are all connected. But we all bring something different to the table. And that is what we must do. But we're unique. These inorganic ones are a collective mindset. They all think the same, but it's not good. And they feed off us. This is true, they feed off us. They feed off our negativities. They create it and then feed off it. Especially wars and things like that. I'm just a woman who talks to the wall, talks to myself. This is what I'm getting, very strong. It's almost exhausting, it's so strong. I'm trying to get the message. It's very hard to put into words. It's a feeling. It's like they want to drag us up by our boots and push us forward and get us. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is going to sound crazy, but they want to I'm going to say it. They want to destroy the moon. Now, I don't know what would happen if they destroyed the moon. Or what they want to do would destroy the moon. Imagine, doesn't it control the tides? The water. They want us to the very basic of existence that we live. Like they live in Gaza at the moment. They want us all like that. That's coming for all of us. Do you think they're just going to leave it there? Do you think they're just going to stop at Gaza and wipe it out? Mm-mm. They want this for the whole of the earth. Some of these bad beings have come through a black hole that wasn't open before. They've come through. And there's legions of them and legions of them. I'm getting shown on Mars attacks. It's sort of like that, but you know that. It's just saying that it's quite an invasion. But they're not going to be able to stay here. They can't live in the light. That's why they're darkening everywhere. They can't live in it. It's too light for them. They sort of live underground in darkness and caves and deep down in depths. Oh. There's a very highly spiritual galactic woman. She's tattooed. She's alien. I don't like. I'm sorry. Like from another world, far away. And she's just here. She's like humming, trying to send harmony. Blessings. It's almost like Judgment Day, like they're calling up the dead. I don't know what's going on. Yet these bad beings are calling up the dead and trying to resurrect them and use their essence. Well, I don't understand. This is what I'm guessing. This is just what I'm guessing. They're leaving it there because this is heavy stuff. I'm going to have a grape and some water because this is heavy stuff. And then I'm going to look in the cards. I've protected myself tonight, so I've got a gold bracelet on. I've got amethyst. I just need a grape or something just to... What I'm seeing is leaving a sour taste in the mouth. That's what they're saying. What they're showing me. This is all being prophesied by Damien Brinkley. Okay. Yes. Yes. Oh. I've been given a message there. It's too controversial. How can I put it? If this all carries on the way it's going, the world's going to change, not like we know it, and some places won't exist anymore. It's as simple as that. They'll be wiped off the map. And the messenger, don't shoot the messenger. So I'm going to put this back. You're going to have to read between the lines. It's not here. It's far away. There's a certain place, just one place I've been to, is going to be wiped off the map. If things carry on. In fact, it probably is going to be wiped off the map. Okay. I'll start with the Metatron deck. I do know it's by Amanda Ellis. I don't use it that often, but we're going to use the Metatron deck. And I'm going to connect with Metatron. With the bowels. He has a sense of humour. Hello, Metatron. He's an angel. What messages we got for Hosea this evening? It's a whole lot of mess to sort out. It's big. It's worse than 1 and 2. What's worse? It's getting out of control. Carry on with the shuffling. The channeling's coming thick and fast. The way it's going, there won't be no abundance in the world for anybody. Wake up, wake up, wake up. You have eyes to see, ears to listen. Witness. Okay. Use your eyes and don't be like the 3 monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, say no evil. It's happening in front of your very eyes. Okay, give us a message. You need to remember your code that you were born with. You're all the Merkaba, it's the core of the sacral chakra. It covers all chakras. There is a Jesus Christ. Do you not know what they want to do? They want to transhumanize you. What that means? They want to wipe out your consciousness and just have you function half dead, like a zombie. That's the plan. That is the plan. Transhumanism. You know what that means? That's what they want to do. Okay. What message have you got for me in this card? What message can I convey to anyone who's watching? It's very... wants to get the message across, isn't it? He's not messing around and he's fed up of waiting. There's no sugarcoat. You all need, everybody needs to shut down for the week. Don't go to work for a week. Don't do nothing for the week. And go away and reflect. You're letting these people get away with it. The card given is review and reflect, time out needed. The message I'm giving is that we all need to take a break away. Stop what we're doing and give ourselves a week to recuperate and build our energies up. Them who don't comply with what they have in store with you, a nasty fate awaits. I'm going to look at the Archaish. Thank you, Metatron. Thank you. Am I okay to look at the next desk? Yes. I'm pulling her hair. I can't feel anything. It's very hard to make light of these situations. I can't make light of the situation. It's serious, but remember your humanness. Remember your humility. Okay. Can we look at the Yes, I'm just going to pull out some cards. Have you heard the song Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson? We all need to remember who we are and where we come from. We need to be humble. This is very much, it says, views of the ego. That's what they're doing. They're attacking us on all fronts, and they're going for the ego to manipulate and brainwash. This is what I'm guessing. Thanks God. The way these are going to appear, there's not going to be mass sightings, but individuals are going to see them in remoter places. They're not here for a show. They have serious work to do. These little galactics, all of them, the angels, the lot, they're not here to show themselves. It's hard work in the background. It's all going on. We're not alone. It may feel like we're alone, but we're not alone. Remember that. There's a lot of spirit around me tonight, and a lot of entities and angels, and all for the common good. This is all being written and predicted. It's a script. They're reading from a script. It's like a film script. But it's like, it's absolutely, we're in Revelations. Armageddon, Judgment Day. We're there. This is where we're at now. It's being brought forward. It's all being prophesied. Did you listen to the prophecies, is what I'm hearing. Sort of about ancient prophecies. They were written for this moment. You know, the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. It's being unleashed. Okay. this is what is happening, right? That's the Eight of Forces. They're trying to make us feel as if we've got no freedom of choice. They're trying to make us feel that they're going to govern us and we're going to comply and do as they say, but this is not going to happen. And good luck with that. It's not going to happen. They're going to try and make it happen, but it's going to be destroyed. They're going to be destroyed. I don't know when and how. There's going to... Oh, there really is a split, and it's upon us. That's why we're feeling it. It's almost emotional. I'm feeling very sad, upset. I'm scared. I'm not scared. I'm not normally scared. I'm fearless. I've got a lot of courage, and I'm almost fearless. Right? But I'm feeling... It's an overwhelming... Everything's going to happen at once. You're not going to know. It's a split right in half, like a lightning strike. And some people are going to get burnt. I was meant to say that. Oh, these are the cards of light. There's a galactic key. Oh, that is a beautiful... We need to energise ourselves and protect ourselves more than ever. Every day, protect yourself. If you don't know how to do that, the easiest thing is think of yourself in a bubble. An impenetrable bubble. I go through a ritual every day without fail. It takes me a matter of less than a minute. But I do it. The way these tensions are with these weapons. What we have as weapons are primitive to the galactics. It's like us trying to hit something with a rock. A lot of them aren't going to work on the old anyway, and the threatening. They want to put the fear of God in us all. But you know, what they haven't accounted for is a natural disaster. The galactics have put these points around the earth, and the ancient ones a long, long time ago. And the ancient one's still here. And the Council of 7 and 9. And Archangel Metatron. And the God of Mu is at the back. This is small, the God of Mu, Lemuel, used to be called Mu. The galactic beings are sending us a lot of light and energy to lift us. They're trying to keep us down. But they can't stop it. The ascension's going to happen anyway. But there's going to be a split. And there could even be volcanic eruptions and rising of sea levels. Even the sea parting, I don't know. I'm seeing spectacular things like that. What have we got from this deck? I can't remember what this is called, but I think it's sort of crystal deck. What have you got to say about all our current energies, what's going around us in this present moment? Oh, it's taking the thirst. They're going to try and ration our water. Good luck with that. They're not going to get away with all this, they know it. The 1% as the king of coins. They want to take everything from us. They want to own everything and have it all. Want us to have nothing. It's really true. Because they want us that we don't need to eat or drink. They want compliance, mass compliance. And they're going to go out their way to get this. And one thing they're going to do is make it impossible for everyone to live if that's what they're going to try and do. This is coming. Not everyone is going to comply. There's too many individuals. We're too individualistic. We're all unique. We're all from source, but we're all unique. Each of us brings something totally different to the table. Not one of us is the same. It can be similar, but not the same. I get judgments. And the High Priestess. These elites, these inorganic ones, our fate is not in their hands, it's in Source's hands. Do you really think he's going to let them destroy his creation? No. If you only knew your power, if you only knew what you could do if you believed in yourself. If you only know the change that could happen. Right. Dare I look at these are the galactic cards. They were the crystals. I thought they were the galactics, but these are these are the galactics. Have we any messages? What messages have we got here? Ashtar, is it? Yeah, and he's sitting there. It's like the commander of the Galactic Federation. It's like this. He's just. It's like I'm in an exam. What messages these are? Oh, well, that's not very good. They're all reverse. I don't normally read reverse cards, but they've got all the minions out trying to do the damage and the magic, but it's all going down the drain. It's not having the effect they want. Can you see what this says? It's written in very black dark ink. Does it say anything? It just says to me how I see it. We're going to be okay. Trust that we're going to be okay. That card disappeared and manifested itself. All they're going to get is a party atmosphere and not a war atmosphere. Everyone's going to take to the streets and party in the streets. They're not going to march to the beat of the drum. On to my next pile now. I don't know how long I've been on for. We are sovereign beings and we're free. We're born free. We are free. No one owns us. Remember that. They want to take away our identity. They want to take away our sovereignty. But they're not going to be able to do it. It will destroy them before they destroy us, because there's a mass kickback against this. And I've helped from all sorts of things. There's actually like beings that are just like beings, and they're just right around protecting the earth and everything up on it. They're not going to be able to take away our individuality. These are all major arcana cards. They're very old. I've had them for years and years and years. They're nearly as old as my children, and the youngest is nearly 40. Oh, this is heavy stuff, this. I'm going to go to some specific questions in a minute. We'll have a little break while I cleanse the energies again. We'll have a little break, a little drink, a little chat. So this is my last pile for now. I'm going to try and channel some messages before we have our little break. So have you got anything else to tell us? This took me back to the very basic cards. This deck is the very first ones I ever got. And, you know, I don't even get them anymore, but I use them. I haven't used these for a long time, I was told. These are to clarify what the hell's going on. It's Judgment Day. They're clearing out the riffraff and the good and the bad. And it's going to be a massive, when I say a divide, I mean a massive divide. There's going to be like 2 earths. It sounds crazy, but there's going to be 2 earths. Massive split. Right. I'm just going to put my cards together. This is heavy stuff going on here. I haven't asked the questions yet. I'm going to be more specific in part 2. I'm not going to turn off and start again. I'm leaving it recording. There's going to be one whole thing to upload. So we're going to have a quick chat. I'm going to have a grape, have a drink, a little chat. So I'll also have a drink first before I do this channeling. I'm channeling now. I see a love, a blast. Blast. These explosions are taking place in the sea. There's a massive blast. Or the blast is Mach 5, Mach 6. massive that it erupts the sea. Maybe that's why the sea levels. London floods. I see submarines, I see nuclear submarines. British coast. Russian. It's a ticking time bomb. They've really kicked it off, you see. I'm just seeing these happening, not seeing the beginning or the outcome. Oh, we have to go to the heart energy. I'm going to leave the channeling there for now. Then when we come back in a minute, I'm going to be asking specific questions. I'll be asking different decks for I'll have to interpret it. I'll have a grape. They tell me to bring grapes. Normally can't eat nothing, but I don't know why I'm having grapes. Maybe they're giving me energy, I don't know. Maybe they're reviving me. Grapes I got from the fruit shop yesterday. I'm sure, I can't even open it. It's quite heavy, this. It's highly charged reading. Wow. I bought a leg of lamb today. But I'm going to be doing myself a lovely lamb roast dinner on Sunday. And I bought some bacon and sausage and... when you're feeling, right, highly charged, the best thing you can do is go in the kitchen and cook and come very down to earth and do something very practical, like clean dishes over the carpet, polish, I don't know, something like that. Put your washing on, because it brings the vibration down, because it can be very heavy and it can overtake. We also have to get on with our daily lives, don't we? Right. Are we ready? Are we ready for questions, right? The first question. What the hell is going on with Israel striking Iran? What will be the... What's all that about? Show me. Well, Metatron doesn't want to look into that. Who's sitting out this one? The cards I'm going to go to are the crystal and the light galactic type. The cards of light, not galactic. So, could you tell me what's going on with Israel and Iran? Israel, what will happen? I'm feeling very bad energy, actually. It's really going to kick off. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to start World War III, in effect. It's not gone. It's not at the outcome they've wanted. That's that for a start. 5 of Cups. The earth is more powerful. The spirit of the earth is more powerful. This is not going to tolerate this. Can you tell me more about Iran getting struck by Israel? We're protected. Russia's going to get involved in this. It's going to be the very brink. Playing with fire. Israel playing with fire. They're on the way out. It's going to get very hot in certain places. And I'm just saying that, okay? I even shouldn't be saying that, but... Okay. What's going on with Iran and Israel attacking Iran? What will be the outcome of that? Truth come out. No one wants this. This is going to bring the ordinary people together, and there's going to be a massive pushback against this. The people just aren't going to tolerate it, I'm sorry. Any clarifiers on this? I'm just psychic. I'm just getting what I pick up. I'm getting the energy. It's like a radio receiver. They cannot destroy the love we have for each other and the things around us. That's what they're trying to do. It ain't gonna work. Any last thoughts on this question? Show me. What's the outcome of this? It's not over yet. This is one of the revelations, one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. I feel very strongly the energy of Moses. It was a real thing. He's seeing this. There's going to be a halt to this though. Not until about August. But the world will go back to normal like it never happened. But it won't be normal for some of them. They've started a 9-year war with China as well, I hear. Sorry, that's what I hear. So that was the next question I was going to ask. They have to have a war, you see. Because America's bankrupt. And who bankrolls America, ask yourself. And Asia's booming. They want to kill Asia's booming. All these cards are getting mixed up. So my next question. What's going on? Yeah, well, I want to ask. I'll ask Metatron this. The plane crashing. This has been on my mind. As soon as I heard that, I just felt. It felt unbelievable. Okay. Metatron wants to come in on this. Metatron, What can you tell me about the plane crash at India? The India to London flight, was it? Was it an accident? It's a mystery, not an accident. A mystery to be solved. So I'm going to put that there. This is awful. This is some children left orphaned. The impact of this. Well, can you imagine how many people are affected? There was 200 people on board. Can you tell me any more about this plane crash? It's a bit sensitive. People are still mourning and grieving as if it just happened. I dedicate that candle to them people. And think about the plane crash. Was it sabotage, deliberate or an accident? I've got so far it was a mystery. I'm not sure it was an accident. Someone planned this. This is what I'm guessing. Take it if you will. I'm just picking up on my psychic abilities. This is what I'm picking up. It was an accident. It was no accident. Someone planned it. I asked, was it an accident? No. It's perpetrated. I'll say that with all respect. I can hear more about this plane accident. Over 250 souls on board. It's unimaginable. Get the devil. And the Knight of Cups. The devil. And the Knight of Cups. That's sabotage. Sorry, I guess sabotage. Oh my God. People are going to try and get to the truth of this matter, but didn't. Can I clarify any more on the plane crash? I didn't really want to ask about that. These are topics. I'm looking into controversial topics. I don't normally do this. It has to be addressed. Got the High Priest, Major Arcana cards, and the Star. It's happened. All we can do is pray for these people and the families. And may they receive all the blessings and help and healing that's possible. I send out pink rose quartz energy. We're all one flesh, you know. This was planned in January. Well, I'm going to say what I think. I think it's because India's a rising economy and the powers that be want to put it in its place. That's what I think. Sorry. That's what I'm picking up. I respectfully leave that there. I'm going to have a silence while I think and pray for those people. The only thing that's going to get them families through this is the faith. That's all they'll have. Sometimes when there's nothing else, all we have is a faith. Okay, leaving that there. Said what I said. This is heavy stuff here. I'm not normally so outspoken. I am in my mind. That was a hard one. It's really hard. Let's look at that. Now, the mocha bar can go over there. The situation I want to look at now is this going to be a question? I'm just going to use this desk. What's the latest on this Russia-Ukraine war? What's the app? Is it coming to an end soon? How long have we got to tolerate more of this? There will be peace. But it's not going to end until March. February, March of next year. There will be peace. Russia and Ukraine will join as one. Ukraine will not be destroyed. Watch out for news about this in 1 week from now. Okay. Question I want to ask is this question. I'm sticking with this deck. Will there be World War III unleashed across the globe? This is what they're trying to do. War costs money. But when they're in financial straits, they bring the war machine in. They just want death and destruction and to feed off it, I'm telling you right now. They're really evil, these people, you know. Maybe I better look into this a little bit more. I'll use the Major Arcana. What will be the outcome on the world? Are we going to have destroying the world, and, you know, or are we going to have peace? Not going to end yet, and that's what they want. We're in World War III. It's here. Judgment Day. It's Armageddon. Already in it. That's what I'm picking up. Okay. So we're already in it, okay? So I'll ask Metro. What is the outcome of all this? What is the purpose of all this? Well, what's the outcome? Calmer. It's all also calmer. It's calmer. Make of that what you will. I'm going to ask my pendulum. So I'm going to ask my pendulum, show me yes. Show me no. Okay. Will Israel hitting Iran cause an escalation? Somewhat. It won't be massive though. Okay. Will it be sorted out? Yes. Okay. Was the Indian plane crash an accident? No. Did someone plan this in January? And before, I'm getting. Is it a foreign power? Sort of. Is it an intelligence agency? Is it Western? Yes. Is it the usual suspects? Well, obviously Mossad, CIA, MI5 and the French loss. Okay. Will the Ukraine-Russian war end in February, March next year? Yeah, more or less. Will there be big news about this in 7 days? Yes. Now I'm just going to ask this one question and I'm going to pull one card. I'm going to go for the light and I'll clarify it. Are they manipulating our weather? There's some collider, isn't there? I've been asked about this question by someone. What's the consequences of the collider? It's supposed to be broken, isn't it? Or broke down or something went wrong. Oh God, yeah, all hell broke loose. Oh my God. You see, there was like a light gate. Do you see? Like a light gate. This collider. Hydrogen collider or something, is it? I was in Switzerland or something. I don't know what happened, but the thing is, something went wrong with it. And there's like this invisible sort of electric gate keeping these dark entities, but they've got through it because it caused a way they could get through it and slip through. And they're trying to get them back out again, and it's going to take ages. Do you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to conclude the reading and close it. Till we meet again. I'm going to go and have some tea. I don't like what I'm going to have now. I'm sort of tired. So I'm Jean Psychic. Suppose you can read that, can you? I hope you've all enjoyed this reading, if you can call it enjoyed, or anyway, I've enjoyed your participation. This has gone on for a long time now. I'm going to leave it there. It's going to take ages to upload. Good evening and good night. Sleep well. Till we meet again. Bye bye.